unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Now.
I don't think so.
I do now.
Yeah.
I know. Now.
Making that up. Making shit up.
Hey.
What?
How are you doing, buddy?
Not great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm good. That new How I Met Your Father. Yeah. You don't have a bad day.
What?
After
You
that.
just watched it like 3 times.
Yeah. Well, I missed a little bit of the beginning.
Why'd you watch it the 3rd time then?
I wanted to see it all as one.
Okay.
Yeah, one clean run.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
That was good.
And Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
She's going places.
Experience.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie McGuire, honestly.
Yep.
Probably the best thing in my life that ever happened.
And that's really what this is LM2. You know?
This show?
Well, yeah. Mhm.
Welcome to Lizzie McGuire 2.
Well, this is King of Queens. But How I Met Your Father.
I tell you what, my wife. Now, quick, let me follow my butt. Or what? What does he do? What does Kevin James do?
I don't think I don't really know how much physical comedy's in that, actually, which is weird.
But I feel like, in my head, when I picture Kevin James,
okay,
I picture him falling on his butt.
Okay, I picture that beef can, cracking open a big can of beef, taking a swig.
What are you talking about?
What? Kevin James. What are you talking about?
Kevin James drinking a beef can?
I don't know.
Do you drink a beef can or do you eat a beef can?
Well, yeah, sip it. You sip that slowly.
Taking some hot, wet sips of a beef can.
Yep.
Slurping on some beef.
Yeah.
Slurping on some beef with the boys.
Yep.
Welcome to it.
Kevin James. 6-pack of Kevin Jameses. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's how I'm living.
That's how... how you living. I'm living like I'm slurping on a 6-pack of Kevin James.
Yeah.
What do you think Kevin James tastes like?
Room temperature salt.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he tastes
what
like...
about you?
Well, I think he probably tastes like carrot cake.
Oh, okay.
Like he's got a little spice to him, but he's also sweet.
There's some chunk.
There's
some cream.
There's a little snap.
There's some
There's a
cream.
little snap cream.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of
butter.
Je ne sais quoi.
Okay, yeah.
It's like
a refined
umami.
Like understated refinement to Kevin James, is that?
Yeah.
Butter. A lot of butter.
I'd lick Kevin James.
I get that. Mm-hmm.
I like him good.
Mm-hmm.
Reflects nothing.
It doesn't.
Nothing is reflected.
No.
This show, not a mirror.
Doesn't count towards my final grade.
This show is like worth 3% of the final grade.
Okay, gotcha.
Next week's show, 97%.
Oh my god.
Hey, welcome to World's Hottest Goss. This is
welcome.
It's a show.
Mm-hmm. We've been doing this for a while.
It's
now.
a real show that real people watch.
Believe, suck on that.
Hey, put that in your mouth for just a minute.
Yeah, if you don't believe it,
put it in your mouth for a minute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't even like actively suck. Just hold it in your mouth. Let it melt.
Let it be present.
World's
in your
Hottest Goss melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
New merch available.
Oh man, don't say that. Don't make me have to do a thing, James.
That's on a beanie that I wear now.
Okay.
Yeah, world's hottest Goss.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Speaking of M&Ms, ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh boy.
What a big week for the Marshall Mathers family. Gee whiz.
That lady M&M.
Yeah.
Can get it.
So
is all that I've learned this week.
I don't even understand what
I don't know.
They the final direction is.
Changed her shoes or something.
That I got.
And that's pretty much the whole thing.
But then I started to see a lot of just pornography.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a picture of a naked M&M.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, those titties be popping.
Yeah. Those were C's.
Those M&M titties.
Those were C's. It also gave me an idea of what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like naked.
I'm what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like naked.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, let's get to it. Let's get to our big our secret theme.
Okay. You want to do the show today?
Secret.
You want to do the show today? Okay.
I mean, do you want to do? I mean, we don't have to do the show.
I'm still about it. Yeah.
We can just not do the show. I mean, we got all our friends here.
I'll do it, but I'm guessing the theme.
There's a dead person on my couch, but
still?
Yeah. There's. What do you think I'm gonna move, Jamie?
Eventually, I was hoping.
I'm just hoping that Jamie melts into the couch.
Not in your hand. World's hottest Goss.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it'd be
to answer
I feel
Eric
like Jamie's
question. I am okay. It's not real fire. It's just a shirt.
Yeah, Clancy's fine. We appreciate the concern.
But it's a pretty hot item.
That's our show. Thank you so much. I think Jamie's probably biodegradable.
Jamie, I mean, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know, with all these microplastics in the food.
You hear about these microplastics in the food. I tell you what,
if I'm gonna eat plastic, I want it to be big boy plastics.
Yeah. Yep.
I want like man-sized plastics, like fucking chunky, thick boy plastics.
Yeah, I don't want the Chuck. I want the Prime. I want the New York. I want the filet.
Oh no, I want a big honking T-bone. I want a fucking.
Yeah.
I want them chops.
Yep. That's how I'd consume it.
Anyway, our secret theme is is taxidermy. It's taxidermy.
And it is taxidermy season, so prepare your
get ready to file your taxidermies.
Yep.
Oh man.
Get your old pets, because the government needs to stuff those.
You know what I like the most?
What's that?
In the world? When somebody does taxidermy and it's not good.
Yeah. Just that amateur. Just cut.
I love it when the face is like not shaped right.
Yeah, sure.
I saw a taxidermy of an owl one time, and it was like it felt like it was kind of like they like had it maybe on like a lazy Susan while they were doing it, but they didn't bolt it down, so it just kept turning. And then instead of like glass eyes, it was just googly eyes.
Okay. Do you think that was like a fun choice by the artist?
It felt like a choice.
I gotcha. That could be signature.
I feel like once you put the googly eyes on it, that's a choice.
You gotta be like Banksy out there when you're stuffing these animals. You're finding how do people know it's you?
What's your taxidermy signature?
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe googly eyes is one of them.
But look, we got correspondence on this show. Look, we ain't none of this. We're not one of these shows that doesn't have correspondence on it.
We don't play games.
We don't play games. We don't play. This ain't Tetris.
It's not.
This ain't Tetris, baby.
Oh, you want your Wordly?
We're not waiting for a long Wordle.
What is that? That's not that.
It's what? Let's not get into
I know. Thank you.
I fully don't understand what it is.
Yep.
We got correspondence, and not like snail mail. We're like news. This is like the news, baby.
We're basically the BBC of news.
We're the we're like what the BBC is to the world.
Yeah.
but for news.
Yep.
Oh man. So hey, please help us in welcoming our wonderful correspondent. He's our chief taxidermy correspondent. Please welcome Ian Abramson.
Hi! If you want to learn about taxidermy, are you showing my other screen too here?
Oh yeah, here you go.
I'm here to teach you how to do taxidermy at home. Okay, this is a little game I like to call Fart Night, and I am doing okay at it. If you can see right now, the character that I am playing in is half burger. That is not an accident. That is an important element to playing in this game of Fart Night. Okay, so what we're going to do today is you have to pick first what creature you want to fill to the brim with cotton. And that's the first. I'm sorry, what?
I'm thinking turtle.
You're thinking turtle. Big Entourage fan, huh?
Yeah.
I would have gone with literally any of the other three guys from Entourage, but this guy wants turtle. Okay.
Look,
I guess
could stuff Johnny Drama, but I'm a big turtle fan.
I would say you're an average sized turtle fan.
Okay, I'm a normal sized turtle fan.
Yeah, you're not like a giant dude. You know, like you're like
you don't know. You don't know. The camera drops 10 inches.
That sounds like your camera's broken.
Oh, well.
But congratulations. It's not easy to lose 10 inches. Believe me, I've been trying my whole life. So the most important ingredient to taxidermy is the thing you are going to stuff, okay? The second most important part of taxidermy is the thing you are going to stuff it with. Now, the reason that it's important to know the difference is you do not want a cotton ball filled with a dead bear. You want the other way around.
Got it.
We have a very simple way to remember this system, okay? The outsides are out and the innards are in. Say it with me.
The outsides.
I didn't start saying it. Say it with me. I didn't say what I just said. Wait for me, okay? The outsides are out, the innards are in. You guys need to be ready to go, okay? When the outsides are out, so the insides are in. You missed it again.
Oh,
okay.
The outsides.
On the count of...
Yeah.
3. 1, 2, 3. The outsides are
out.
Oh, wow. You know what? Good job. I'm going to say that you guys did that well enough that it counts, you know?
Counts, baby. Put it on the board. Points.
Put it on the board.
David has a point today.
So,
what?
Where
are you sourcing your cotton if you're getting these animals brimming with cotton?
I do, CNN, BBC. I'll do Fox News, trying to get the other guy's perspective. You know what I mean?
Sure. Sure.
I'll really kind of get news wherever I can, whenever I can. For me, it's less about the content, more about the flavor.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What if you want to, instead of cotton, what if you want to stuff your turtle with like cash money, hundreds?
I don't know that that's legal in most states. I think Vegas has rules that are starting to open up, or Nevada does, but Vegas doesn't, I think is the thing, right?
Okay. So if I go to like Reno, I could put some money in a turtle.
I hope.
You ever taxidermy a big dick on a fox, and when you cut it open, there's way more coming there than you thought there'd be?
What you were referring to is called a piñata. I am not trying to correct you on your own show, but
no, sometimes we need correcting. Sometimes we're just plain wrong.
Listen, not trying to be rude. I noticed. Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, so what's the biggest tax you ever dermied?
I would say that the biggest tax is here's the thing that you need to know about taxidermy, okay? You cannot have taxidermy without representation of dermy.
Sure.
That's what you need to know.
Okay.
Are you following me?
So what is it? Maybe
no
like an
Are you following me?
Stop
following me.
I'm sorry. Look, I'll take 3 steps back. In fact, I'll get on the other side of the street.
Okay. So now you want me to shout. All right,
You
fine.
ever put some cotton in an elephant?
Of course I put some cotton in an elephant. Are you kidding me? Yes. Is this your first time interviewing a taxidermy expert?
It absolutely
Answer
is.
my question. Is this
Okay.
your first time interviewing a taxidermy expert?
It's my first time interviewing
going
not
how
only a
you
taxidermy
expected?
expert.
Answer me.
I've interviewed a lot of experts. Taxidermy is not on the list. You ever put
Not on the
cotton
list.
in a
What?
teddy bear?
Oh, that's interesting that you asked me that. Do you know why they call it a teddy bear?
I have no idea.
I don't either. And I was hoping maybe we can Google that. Do you guys have what is Joe Rogan's guy called? Jamie? Hey, can somebody Google why they call it a teddy bear?
Pull that up.
Jamie.
Wait, no.
Jamie!
Sorry, Jamie's dead. This is very insensitive.
This is Jamie died.
Why don't I don't why okay, so here's a question that I've always wondered to myself about teddy bears.
Okay.
Why don't they call it like a Billy Bear?
Oh, okay.
Like we need some alliteration.
Mhm.
Like a bear, a Bonnie Bear. A
Mhm.
Bonnie Bear. There could be a Lady Bear.
Mhm.
It's 2022, guys.
That's true. And you're saying that in 2022 our priority should be renaming animals.
Yes.
That's
No,
the stance you're
stuffed
taking.
animals specifically. Real animals, who cares?
Stuffed animals.
Old hat
Wow.
for the birds. I'm talking about
every phrase you just said is about taxidermy. Do you know that?
I didn't
Old
know
hat
that. How is
for
old
the
hat about
birds.
taxidermy?
What do you think old hats are made out of?
Animals?
Yeah, exactly. That's taxidermy. It's called abstract taxidermy.
Cool.
Abstractidermy.
That's right. Only
I love
two things in life are certain: death and taxidermy.
That's very wise.
Maybe you're just starting to get into taxidermy. What's a good animal to kill and practice on?
What's a good starter?
That's a great question. What I tell my students is there are more insects on Earth than there are human beings. And that means that it is completely ethical to practice taxidermy on insects of any kind. I have done over 10,000 ants.
Okay.
What's a good way to preserve a slug?
What do you stick in that ant?
Well, the first thing you have to do is hollow out the ant. You may be
obviously
familiar with this process. All right. We have these. It looks like a really long funnel. Okay. But what it is a straw, and it lets you suck out the innards of something really tiny, such as an ant. That way, you can begin to fill it with formaldehyde.
Okay. Do you fill it with just formaldehyde?
Yeah, the formaldehyde goes in after you've sucked out the innards. You can put the formaldehyde into the body, and it kind of makes them into a jelly.
Okay. I like jelly ants.
This is like for science. Taxidermy is a science. It's an art, but don't let that fool you. Taxidermy is also a science.
Sciences are mostly art.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And
Biology.
most arts are draining the economy.
Yeah. All right. Well,
that was fantastic.
I think I learned a lot about taxidermy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
I think. Do you have any big parting words? Anything important you need to get off your chest?
Let's see. I don't know. Do you guys have something you'd like me to say? Something you'd like me to admit to?
Yeah.
An apology I'd like to make?
When was the last time you murdered somebody?
You want me to
I mean, look, you don't have to. It's just kind of like
I am not good on the spot. I'm so sorry.
Kind of like... I'm not good at, like,
okay. Give me a second to think about it. Can you ask me again?
Yeah. When was the last time you killed somebody?
Man, I had a really good response to that. Jamie, can you Google something for me real quick? Would you mind? Just Google, if you don't mind, can you Google for me jokes about what were we talking about?
Killing. Like murder of a person. Like maybe like you broke their neck, or like you stabbed them with like a knife. Maybe you punched them so hard that you like pulled their heart out.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. I like that. I like that. So, okay, what you do is you take the straw and you put that into the heart and you suck it out, okay?
Oh.
And then you can blow air into it and you can actually see the heart go in and out. And that, my friends, is taxidermy.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Ian Abramson.
Thank you, Ian.
Clap it up in the chat. We love you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being here. Bye. Okay.
Nice.
Look. Oh man, look, folks.
Whoa.
People, what?
Oh, I can smell Jamie.
I can. Oh, it is pungent. I probably should have like put some perfume around or something.
I think it's fine. It's natural.
It's a very natural smell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we do have to take a quick break.
Sounds good.
But on the other side of that, we've got an amateur necromancer.
Whoa.
Coming through.
Finally.
And it has nothing to do with anything else, because necromancy. What is necromancy if not taxidermy of actually bringing someone back? What is? It's like.
Do you like cheese? Then come on down to Dirty Randy's Big American Cheese Bunker. We've got all your favorites, whether you're a hard cheese Henry or a soft cheese Henry. Crunchy palms, feta and brie, grey hairs, monsters, manchegos and mozzarellas. Want a tangy blue? You got it, fucko. Looking for a sloppy cannon butt? Come lap it up, you fucking freak. Get the Gouda-est Provolons and the wettest queso fresco, guaranteed. Dirty Randy's Big American Cheese Bunker, the government doesn't care about you.
Oh man, and
boy.
we're back.
Good to be
back.
back.
Looney Tunes back in action. You ever see that movie with Brendan Fraser? Looney Tunes back in action?
I don't think so.
He like goes on an event. They're like in a casino, and like Daffy Duck is like, "That's ridiculous."
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
And he like throws his bill, and it's like a boomerang.
Mhm.
Pretty fun.
That sounds good.
Pretty good time.
What else happens?
Well, I mean, like, I think it's like Jenna Elfman and they kiss at Brendan Fraser, Jenna Elfman, they kiss at the end.
Okay.
I mean, because of they're like, it's like the love interest. It's like careful of that.
Yeah.
Everything's look.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good show.
That's a movie.
It's a really good movie. Do you want to go ahead and introduce our first guest?
Of course.
Let's just get into
course.
it. Let's just hit the burn. Let's rub the burn Let's burn the rub.
Let's get these.
Let's burn a little rub.
Yeah, absolutely.
How come people don't say that?
Let's
burn a little rub
I'm tired
tonight.
of cutting the rug.
Man, let's burn some rub.
Yeah.
Let's burn some rub. Hey, please welcome our first guest, stand-up comedian and street necromancer, Ben Harkins, everybody.
Woo!
Here come.
Please.
Here we go. Hey.
What's up?
Hey, Ben. Hey, good to see you.
Hey, good to. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
I couldn't help but notice you have a dead body on your couch.
Oh, it's a little distracting. Sorry
we a little
about
bit
that.
have a should I stand up or
Should we all?
okay.
I don't know. I could probably take care of this for you guys.
I mean,
he's not in my
do.
way if he's not in your way.
I have been practicing necromancy on an amateur street level.
Okay. Like on a
for,
corner? Do you like stand on a corner? and
Sometimes,
say,
not
like,
always.
Bring me your dead.
Sometimes I'm under a bridge and I say,
I
"Is
feel
that
like-
a dead guy?"
James,
Yeah.
you could
And
probably come over
do
here.
some
No, I'm coming in
spells
right
and
here.
stuff.
Jamie's
Jamie's got
do,
through
uh,
between his dead legs.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
It's just a shame to see Jamie Carbone dead because I knew him and I
Yeah.
didn't realize he had died.
You get used to it after a
is
while.
One of our favorite friends.
Mhm.
And I am gonna say I do regret having space criminals kidnap them and bring them from 2018, which
Yeah.
led to them dying. But I
Whoa.
will say it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I wish Jamie wasn't dead, but like,
Well, there is a remedy for that. I do have a pretty simple spell
okay,
that could actually return
Whoa.
Jamie Carbone to this plane.
I love that.
And I don't know. Let's
Simple
just
is always
let's just try it
best.
out here.
as far as I'm
Okay.
I just want
Um,
to think for a second. Are we sure we want this?
Well,
Are
why
there-
not?
Well, are there any
Okay,
like
all
side
right.
effects?
I'm-
Because often in media, when you bring someone back from the dead, there's like weird side effects,
Mhm.
and they're not quite the same. ever
Yes.
again.
Well, nobody's ever quite the same after they come back from hell. I
Sure.
think that's a normal thing.
Is it-
Also, your body rotted, so
Yeah.
you kind of stink and you're
I mean,
dumber
I feel
because
like
your
I did
brain
a pretty
died
good job.
and
of
like
keeping
everything
Jamie
kind of.
Pretty good. I mean, the smell is.
The smell is bad, but
Horrifying.
it's it's
But
not very
Jamie's
it's not a
looking
very putrid
All in one
stance.
piece.
He's only
Yeah.
a week out.
Yeah.
Jamie's only a week out.
It's not like it doesn't look like. Like I said earlier, I was kind of hoping he would just melt,
Yeah.
but there has been no melting.
Well,
it's
bodies don't really
January.
melt. They sort of bodies tend to rot and sort of fester, and that's sort of what
mean,
you're smelling.
look-
Probably is ordinary decomposition.
I feel like when people talk about hair, they sometimes they'll say like your hair is shiny or your hair is greasy, but that's just like two words to mean the same thing. I
Yeah.
feel like fester and melt are sort of like that. Like fester is greasy.
No, festering. There's like little plumes of
Oh.
bubbly, gross
I
shit
have
filling
not
with
seen-
bacteria,
I
like
have not seen
flesh-eating
any
bacteria.
plumes.
And yeah, you see it a lot in my
I mean-
job. I don't really deal too much with funeral homes. I disagree with what they do.
Right.
They put makeup on you.
Ugh, Gross.
They take your blood
If
out
I'm
and
dead,
flush
I
it
don't wanna
down
be
the
pretty anymore.
toilet. They flush all the blood
In the-
down the toilet just to
toilet?
have. That's
They
what
don't
they
have like
do.
a blood sink.
No, where I asked
Even
every
a restaurant
funeral
has a
director,
blood sink.
every funeral home director that I've talked to said, "I just toss it in the fucking toilet." They all
Dump
say
in
it.
the-
Just
Wow.
dump it all in the
fucking
toilet, so that
toilet.
we can have some like formaldehyde. Yeah, just fill it up with formaldehyde. And yes, in the chat, people are asking about the toilet. This is a real thing. All goes down the toilet.
It all goes down the toilet.
Yep.
James, you could play like peekaboo behind the comment. Ooh. Let's see. Do you want me to like set the scene a little bit here? I will.
It helps to change the lighting a little bit. If I can call
Don't
spirit
do
from
that.
beyond. Oh boy, now the whole rig is falling apart. Okay, the TV fell. Okay, gets these candles going. Wow. Okay, we all good?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
There we go. Let's see.
I hope that when Jamie comes back, Jamie still likes wrestling and Sonic.
They will be mostly the same. Plus a bunch of trauma from having been in hell for a week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What else is new? Oh,
Okay.
man, making jokes about dead friends.
All right. I invoke they who is called I am. I invoke they who is called I am. Double, bubble, toil and trouble. Rise from your grave on the double. Live, you bitch. Come back, motherfucker. You're coming back to the world. Come on, get in there. Whoa, holy shit. Oh, I can't believe that worked.
Wait,
I mean,
has that
yeah,
not
no,
worked before?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, sure. Wow, cool. Welcome back, Jamie.
There, a microphone?
Sorry that you're coughing. That's just a bunch of flies and maggots that probably accumulated in your
What the
laying eggs
fuck?
in your lungs.
This is not the dude who was here.
I tried really hard to keep you clean.
What?
They killed. Oh, you probably don't remember. The space criminals killed you.
What?
That was a week ago.
Oh wait, I gotta call my wife.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, let me see.
Well, there goes Jamie.
Well,
calling their wife.
Okay. And we're back. We're back in business. I'm not gonna
Hey,
play that again.
Snorlax.
Jamie's wife is gonna be like, Jamie, why are you so clean?
Yeah, I kept Jamie really clean.
Mm-hmm.
I kept James. Hey, scoot in a little bit.
Lots of bats.
Scoot in a little bit. Just a honking touch. All right, cool. So, hey Ben, how you been?
I've been pretty good. Just kind of I haven't raised a dead person in a little while, so that was
Okay.
that felt pretty good. Get that back into my
What is
system.
it-
Contact the old arcane spirits.
Riding a bike.
Calling back a.
What does
calling
it
back.
feel like to bring someone back?
It feels nice. It feels like you did someone a favor,
Yeah,
and sometimes you didn't.
I think it did. I mean, you did me a favor.
Oh yeah, the couch is
I
nice
wanted,
and
Jamie,
empty
I
now.
wanted Jamie back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
James wanted Jamie back.
Think about
I
Jamie's
think you
wife.
wanted Jamie back. Jamie's wife probably
I'm
wanted Jamie
happy.
back.
I'm happy to save Jamie's life, I guess. Or although I didn't save their life. I they pulled it from the other side.
Wow.
Back into.
I'm
the,
not 100% certain that Jamie is glad that Jamie's back, but like,
It's it might be peaceful to be dead.
yeah, I hope so.
I think.
God, it better be. What if like people told you it's like when you bring them back?
What do you think it's like?
Just like, do you ever see The Sopranos?
Yeah, I've seen The Sopranos. So you think that hell is an Irish bar?
No, I was just thinking like, it's just black. Just there's nothing.
Just nothing.
There's
The
just
end
nothing.
of
Yeah.
Oh, it all just goes black, and then there's nothing
And then
left.
there's nothing. I like that idea. That sounds very peaceful to me.
Yeah, I like going to sleep. So if death is anything like being asleep, I'm happy to do that forever.
I love going to
I
sleep.
can't wait for that shit.
Oh man.
That'd be
Of
nice.
all the things on my list of things to do, sleep is like number one, baby.
No more going to work.
Ugh.
No more people giving me shit,
Nope.
asking why I suck.
Hell
Nope.
yeah.
No more of
Being
that.
like, oh, when you weren't that funny. Ugh.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Nobody's
Yeah,
ever said
I'm
that.
so unhappy. When I wake up, I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. I know if you don't wake up in the morning and go, oh fuck.
Damn it, this shit again,
Mhm.
motherfucker. And it's just like
If
the
you-
sun is in the sky.
Yuck. Gross.
Ugh,
Who needs it?
bright.
Mhm.
Don't like it.
I think when you die, you're busy.
What if you die and it's just really stressful all the time?
No.
Just like, hey, what's up?
Oh no.
Yeah.
More of this.
It's your job, but it's harder and it pays less. And sleep, there's no such thing as sleep anymore.
Who needs
Hell is
sleep?
just a place where there's no sleep, so you have to work all the time.
Oh,
It's all the
man.
bad parts of life. magnified. Orgasms are just as meaningless and less, just a little bit less enjoyable.
Yeah, because you're so constipated.
Yeah, and you're always constipated, and all the food sucks.
Okay.
Mm.
What are the top 5 foods in hell, you think?
Probably,
Subway?
if they have Subway in hell, I'd be okay with that. I mean, Subway has gotten worse over the years. We've all noticed. Ever since you know who went to jail, it's like the employees at Subway just don't
Talking
care
about Bill
anymore.
Cosby?
Yeah. Well, no. You remember? It was, what was his name?
Oh,
Steve
Jared. Thought you were
Jared.
intentionally dodging it.
Yeah, Jared from
Oh, you just
Subway
didn't
who
remember.
lost all that weight and he was a
Yeah.
pedophile.
Yeah.
So he and then
He was a
it
bad-
seemed like
he was a
nobody
bad
cares
fella.
about. It seemed like the bread is shittier after that. They just didn't care.
Here's my
Something.
question. They did the whole thing like it's like made out of yoga mats. Who
Mm.
cares? Who gives? I'll eat
Gives
a
a
fucking
rat's
yoga.
ass.
I'll
Fuck
eat
you.
a yoga mat. What am I, fucking the Queen of England? I'm too good to eat a yoga mat over here.
Wait, why? What are you talking about? It's like a yoga mat.
There was like a news story that was like the bread at Subway. It's like made out of yoga mats.
What are you talking about?
It was like
I
one
heard that.
one ingredient is the same.
I heard
as they
that
use in a
they
yoga
put enough sugar in the bread at Subway that it's technically a cake
Hell
in
yeah.
most countries.
See, I love that.
By most, but in like England, it's considered cake.
You know what? Maybe I am the Queen of England. Eating my
Yes,
sandwiches.
I'll have a
between
teriyaki chicken cake, please.
I want the tuna cake.
Yeah,
it's like
can
a
I get
layer
the
cake.
tuna melt cake? Make sure it's burnt.
So Subway's somewhere.
Subway's
between...
in hell.
So wait,
Okay.
if you get it toasted, is it then a cookie? Do you think?
No, because you bake a.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make.
Well, but cake
I
isn't
don't know.
crunchy.
It's more of like a.
Cake is soft. It's cakey.
What's that shit that you burn and it's a dessert?
Oh.
Creme brulee.
It's that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have.
If you get it
cookies.
toasted, then it's a brulee. It's a brulee
Yeah,
fish puck cake.
I'd like.
Mm.
Hey, I'd like the Black Forest ham. Could you brulee that for me?
Yeah, I want double meat for my fucking teriyaki chicken cake.
Oh,
I gotta get my proteins in.
I would love to show up for one shift at a Subway with a brulee torch.
Brulee torch.
Yeah.
Just
Would you like that toasted?
Back.
No, I got it. I'll be all right.
Or yeah.
No, I'll take care of it.
That's okay.
Don't
I
worry
can do
about
it. I can do that. Just hand the cake to me.
You just-
Give me the cake.
They're like, would you like a toast? You like pull out a torch.
Yeah, I'll toast it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I can't.
Wait.
You guys always fuck it up. Nobody cares here anymore. Nobody cares at fucking
What?
Subway anymore.
What's the line between brulee torch and meth lighter?
I thought those were the same thing.
I think
I think they actually
are.
are.
They
Yeah.
are. They are.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
There's no difference. It's
Oh.
just what you use it for.
Hell yeah.
It's like if you
So in a way, meth is just creme brulee.
meth can be sort of like a baked thing.
Okay.
That's also on the menu in hell. They have a lot of amphetamines.
Subway and meth.
There's just meth on the ground, and everybody's just kind of like, fuck it, I'm dead.
Yeah.
You just get really fucking high.
Oh,
It
they-
sucks.
Gotcha.
And yeah, a lot of people in hell. I did raise this one dude on the street from the dead. He'd been, and he was just like, dude, it was. They just have more meth there.
So it's basically just like, here.
It's kind of like
got
it's
Subway.
kind of like the Pacific Northwest, but instead of heroin, it's meth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you want.
yeah.
Is that not what everybody wants?
Because nobody can sleep there anyway
Hell yeah.
in the afterlife.
Have you ever brought anyone famous back to life?
No,
Cool.
that's not true. I brought Wayne Knight back from the dead.
Oh.
Wayne Knight was dead.
What was he up to on the other side?
He was just jacking off a lot in hell. And
I mean,
Amphetamines.
He was just on meth, jacking off until the sun comes up, and the sun never comes up in hell. So
Wow.
he was just jacking off
Those are long nights.
constantly, and like, yeah, it sucks.
That's
It's
a
a
good way to
disgusting
rip all the
image.
skin off your dingus.
Yeah, but it just kind of keeps coming back in hell. Everybody's
Oh.
got a bit of a Wolverine
That doesn't
thing
sound
going
like hell
on.
at all.
Yeah, it is suffering because you can't destroy yourself and you can't
Oh,
go
yeah.
anywhere.
But you could just like walk into the lava.
Yeah, and that hurts, but then you're kind of like,
I mean, you can get
It
used
hurts.
to pain.
yeah. If
Have
you
you
wait for
tried
1,000
life?
years, if it takes if I can get used to this much depression
Mhm.
in 35 years,
Mhm.
imagine like 100 years. I
Yeah.
would become God. I
Thousands
could,
of years.
yeah. If you
Just-
just remember in like Little Nicky when Hitler gets a pineapple shoved up his ass
Yes.
in that Adam Sandler movie.
Get in the
So
face.
if you did that to me every single day, I would be like, wow, it's breakfast
After
time.
after a while,
I wouldn't
it
be
would
like,
just be
oh no, please don't.
this is
I'd be
what
like,
we
this
do.
is
This is
breakfast
my-
now.
I have to
The
boof
pineapple,
pineapples.
shove the pineapple up my ass, and that
Every
feels
morning,
fine.
Gotta
It
boof the old pineapple.
because you'd be surprised what you can get used to.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is, pineapple's not even the sharpest thing to shove up an ass.
What would you say is the sharpest thing?
I
to
mean, there's
shove
like
up an
spiky
ass?
maces.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like that would tear you up a little more.
Okay, I think that
A pine cone.
An
I
a
think
pine
anvil.
cone would
is
be pretty
sharper,
fucking
like
bad.
a big sugar pine cone, like the big fucking. Have you seen those?
I have.
They're like this fucking big.
Yeah, I think shoving that up someone's ass would suck.
Yeah.
I think an anvil kind of excites
Do it
me.
every day. An anvil,
Mhm.
An
Just
anvil kind of
the-
excites me.
because it gives you that gradual horn
Yeah. hmm Imagine walking around.
with a big anvil. Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right. I think that we should move on to our next set. I think I gave Jamie enough time to call their wife. Hey, please welcome our next guest, Jamie
Yay.
Carbone, everybody.
Jamie,
Jamie Carbone. Yeah,
welcome
let's-
back to the mortal plane.
Welcome back,
Thank
Jamie.
you. Thank
How was
you.
the other side?
I'm kind of going. I'm processing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just great to see you back on
I'm
your
gonna
feet.
I'm gonna sit.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I didn't know that I wasn't using my feet. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've died before, but
I haven't.
you don't know you're dead.
Oh.
It's a little fun fact for you. Like you don't until you come back. So I thought I was just
Standing in
living,
line.
but
Okay.
it was like a worse life.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like none of y'all were there. No friends. It was all like
Wow.
casual acquaintances.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
A world without me?
I don't want to live in it. I don't want to live in any world, to be honest. Dying and being reborn has taught me that nothing matters.
Oh.
It truly sucks that when you die, there's actually no escape from just the fucking
No, the monotony
hell
got
that
worse.
is life. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of like I could not. There were no dreams to follow, for I did not dream when I slept. Instead, I only existed in a fugue state where I would rise from a bed that I did not really use, go to a job that I didn't quite understand, get no sustenance from any food I ate or air I breathed, and
Can you tell me more about that job?
so I was doing data entry for Wells Fargo. Pay wasn't bad.
Does sound like hell.
actually.
Does
Benefits?
sound like
You know
hell.
what? There was life insurance, but I think that was kind of a wink in hindsight.
Oh
Dental,
Kind of
though?
like a fuck you. It's
there
just
was
like,
there was
wait,
there wasn't dental, but there was vision.
Oh, see?
That's
I
interesting.
think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess they didn't care if my teeth fell out, which they did twice every day.
Okay.
But I just thought it was normal.
Yeah.
Not
Wait.
Normal, who was also there. You know Garfield's buddy, Normal.
normal.
There
I
was
love
no
Normal.
Garfield comic strips. It was just Normal.
Just normal.
It was really.
Was John still there?
Well, John still. John was no. It was like a You know how they always talk like you can hear the teachers in the Peanuts. Like
Sure.
John was a presence, but he never physically showed up.
Normal's just like Tuesdays are pretty good.
Yeah, Normal, honestly, I'm so sick of it. There was one strip where it was just Normal, just knitting socks, and then we got to see it. Normal knit them panel by panel for 18 years.
Hell yeah.
That was
Wow.
the
I love
whole. That was
The whole
18 years.
thing, just
I don't.
a
How
big
long was I
project.
gone?
1 week.
1 week.
Since you looked at
It has
A
been.
week in hell is a very long.
It has been 47,000 years.
Oh my god.
My neck hurts.
I'm sorry.
To be honest, I wish you had propped me in a better
Look,
way. Also, you changed my clothes.
I did. I did.
This is here's now. If it had been like random clothes, I would be like, I get that. Maybe you don't want to keep clothes a person died in. These are clothes I already owned, Clancy.
Yeah, I did go to your house.
Yeah, my wife said that you were getting things for a sleepover.
Yeah, she caught us.
3. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that she didn't question it when I went there 3 different times and said,
You changed multiple hours.
Jamie's just sleeping over.
Well, she's busy Twitch streaming. She's got her own life. I don't want to make her.
I will say the laundry basket is not gonna smell good, and I'm sorry about that. But I couldn't keep it here, and you have to understand.
I do understand that. I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. I like doing laundry. It's little, yeah. You know what it is. But also, it just makes me feel like I'm doing something. You know, I suffer from depression, and after 47,000 years of it, I'll be thankful to get back to laundry because you don't do laundry in hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
you don't.
what did you do? You just wear the same clothes, or is it like a
No?
ticket
Well,
situation?
so around 6 p.m. every night, 6:05. You know, not everyone
Yeah.
sticks to a schedule. Demons flay your skin off of your body, and that includes the clothes.
Oh,
And then
so it's like a layer cake sort of situation.
yes, it's exactly like the film Layer Cake. Daniel Craig is there, and Naomi Watts is there for like 4 scenes, and you're like, huh, interesting that she was the second name in the bill, but she was. And then
And then they cut your skin off.
they cut it off, and then it regenerates. It's painful, but it only takes like I want to say like 7 hours.
I mean, 7 hours out of 47,000 years.
Well, every day though. So that's like
Okay,
7
so-
times. What's 47,000 times 365? Anybody got Rain Man's powers?
It's gotta be at least
47,000
7.
times 365. I don't know.
Damn it, I was gonna be really impressed. You could have said any big number, and I would have been like,
certainly
"Sounds
aren't
good."
my underwear.
I took your Frasier DVDs and now I do Seinfeld tweets.
You know, as long as someone's doing it.
But
Here's the thing: you've just freed me from that albatross around my neck.
you can have them back.
I do not. I mean, I'll still do them
You
because
have to
sometimes
take
they
them
get likes.
back.
But
Did you fall in love?
in hell,
Yeah.
no, there is no love in
Nobody
hell.
falls in love in hell.
Okay.
I think it's all just meaningless intimacy. That even if you do that,
I-
like you
What if-
screw and it feels sad.
What
I
if
didn't
you're
even
a
get that.
person That feels like love is hell.
Well, then
Been
you
there.
probably get a lot. Oh, okay. Well, this is not a therapy session for either of you. Then I think it's I think you
Wait,
get a lot
I
of
didn't say
love.
I think love is.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like the royal. Then I think it's probably I can only speak to my experiences, which were not good. I didn't get any. I got friend zoned a lot.
Oh.
Like every Thursday, I would ask Janice from accounting if she wanted to get coffee, and she would say yes, and then she would complain about all these dudes she was seeing and how she wasn't having a good time dating, how she wished she could meet someone nice like me. And I was like, I wasn't really interested in Janice. I just wanted a friend. But I didn't even get past that because every week, every day, like on Friday, I'd be like, "Hey, Janice, how's it going?" No response.
Yeah.
She just
doesn't
nobody
even
wants.
remember
She
you.
just wanted me. I was
Was it-
basically free therapy for her.
Was it the same Janice?
You know what? I don't know. They all had giant insect faces.
Oh yeah.
So, and I'm not good with normal faces. So
Yeah.
insect faces are going to be way worse.
Oh, you're like a names person. You're not.
You know,
good
I'm a
with faces.
names and I'm an eye person. If you have distinct
Okay.
eyes, I remember you.
You have a distinct thousands of eyes on
Yeah.
one eyeball thing.
Yeah.
I remember them all.
Correct.
See, I have
It's
a
my
really hard
special,
time with
terrible
names.
X-Men power.
See, like I would have like recognized, oh, this is a different person, but I wouldn't be like,
Nope.
I wouldn't be able to remember the name Janice.
No, honestly, a lot of people. I don't know if it's because I've met too many people. This is just a real thing. I don't know if it's met too many people.
What do
If
you
I'm
mean
just
this is all real.
yeah, I'm
things?
just saying. I'm just talking about a real human world thing, not a health thing.
Oh yeah.
You ever
That-
just go
I
to a
can't
party
re-
and somebody introduces you to every person?
No, I would kill
there?
myself.
It's
If
just
s-
one in one ear.
If
out
someone
the other.
if someone did that,
it
I would
makes me hate.
I would
that.
leave. I would leave.
Why
the fact
would
that
you
that
do
many
that?
people want me to be like whenever have you ever walked up and it's like a group of 5 people and like this is Mark, this is Jane.
That's
this
not going to
is-
happen.
It's just oh hey, I don't do this. I'll
I-
ask people's names
Many times,
one at a time.
Yeah, I will also.
and not remember.
I
it.
will, but I'm also when I don't remember somebody's names, I own up to it.
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
That's what I've been doing, and some people are total fucking dicks about
If
it.
they're dicks about it, then I don't want them in my life anyway.
I just
Yeah.
straight up ignore them if I don't remember their name.
That's
You just
weird.
don't.
They don't
you
exist to me
don't.
anymore.
This is true. This is why I started calling everybody like dude and man and bud and
Mhm.
friend. Is
Yeah.
because this way, if I became a person who was known for that, if I didn't say someone's name, they wouldn't think it was weird.
Yeah,
I-
if you adopt that as a full policy where you never speak to people as names, you just call everyone cuz, then no one will realize that you don't know their names. And it's just like, wow, what a cool dude. Says cuz a lot.
Here's the thing. I've been doing it since high school, and no one has ever called me out on, hey, did you forget my name? Like, this plan worked, is what I'm saying.
I just call everybody Gary.
I
That's
started
Gary.
being,
Good plan, dude.
I was just like, dude, bro, and all this stuff. And then I think I say dude too much.
I say man too much is
Yeah.
my issue. I used to. I've been good about breaking it.
I greet people as idiot. I feel like that
I-
is the ideal gender neutral
Well,
term.
my go-to
Mortal.
phrase
What
when
up, idiot?
I
What's up,
enter
idiots?
a party, I'm like, "What's up, you hot morons?"
That's
Fucking-
good.
You
That's
dumb
what-
fucking
Because I want them to
slut.
know. I want to neg them, but also give them some self-esteem at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like to fuck up someone's name very intentionally if I don't like them.
Oh,
Like
That's-
just like subtly,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but when you don't like somebody, it's very apparent because you smile at them like a shark.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it honestly it kind of rules.
for James's cousin, let's remind of our names. I'm Tamara.
I'm Ben.
I'm Eliza Dushku.
I'm Tamara.
And together,
Together,
We're world's hottest Goss.
we're the world's hottest
we're
goss
the
team.
world's hottest goss.
You're just
Tamara
now.
and Tamara.
You're just now tuning in. Jamie was brought back to life after dying last week by Ben, who's a street necromancer.
Thank you, Ben.
If you're,
Thank you, Ben, for bringing back to a world where I have to pay taxes. Really, I really appreciate
Speaking
that.
of taxes, wait. Oh shit! I should have been
Texas.
Wait, just speaking of taxes, taxidermy. Am I right?
Whoa.
You nailed it. Oh yeah, that's the theme.
Do you like
Uh,
do you like it when animals are filled with cotton and
Oh
whatnot?
no, but that reminds me. When I came to, I was calling my wife. I saw I Googled something at some point about how teddy bears are named after Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Do you know why they're not called Bonnie Bears?
because
named after
Bonnie
Ted.
Bear's music isn't for everybody,
Oh yeah.
which may have been a joke someone said over there earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that in my life. Oh boy. All right. Look, hey. We fucking I think we did it, guys.
It's great. It's all worked out.
I think we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was done.
And Jamie didn't even talk about gargoyles this time.
Jamie talked about gargoyles.
Here's the thing. Here's
It's
the thing.
entirely possible that that's why Jamie died last
After,
week.
show.
after having
Keith David.
amazing, yes, hell yeah, Ben gets it. But after going to hell and having to wrestle a gargoyle for sustenance twice a day,
Oh yeah.
I don't really have the passion I used
You
to.
don't want to watch the in a cartoon.
I'll
anymore?
probably give me a month. I'll probably watch it then. But right now, I'm taking what we like to call in the biz a breather.
Get back to
Mhm.
your old Goylin ways.
The gargoyles are hot.
They all
have
are. They're
like
all fuckable.
they're all like sort of have that. It's like every body type is represented in its hottest way and form.
Yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
I'm
In
into.
the gargoyle.
gargoyles.
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
You got Ed
made of
Asner doing a
stone.
Scottish accent for
Yeah.
some reason.
I don't think it's about their personality. I think it's about the made of stone part.
You like them rock hard.
I wanna fuck a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I wanna
that's
fuck
what
a.
If
I
you
wanna
were
Bush did,
fucking-
if you ask me.
Hold on. If you were fucking a gargoyle and the sun came up and it turned into stone and then you pulled out, would it just have a big gaping stone butthole?
That's a great question.
I think so. I think I think it would be a stone butthole, but I think it would be a visible butthole. Yes,
Yeah. I think it would be a big gaping. Like
but I
the
don't think
shape
you'd
of
be
your
able to
dick
pull out
would
because
be.
the thing about anal sex is you like the tightness.
Permanent.
I'm sorry if your child is in the room.
Sorry.
You like the tightness
I
of it,
believe-
so I feel like you would be trapped in the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Hmm.
we'd have
Trapped
to
in
sword
the
in the.
gargussy.
You would have to sword in the stone your cock.
It would actually. Yeah. You'd probably rip
Whoever-
something and
Whoever
hurt.
pulls this dick
It would
out is
hurt.
the next true king of England.
Yeah. you have to pull your. That's funny.
Oh boy! All right. I think
Would you have to 127 hours your dick? That's a good question.
You might
Oh,
wait.
because it is
what
a
is that?
rock.
Well, it would only have to be like, depending on the year, like maybe as much as like only 12 hours or something.
Wait, what
or
did-
like
Oh,
16.
yeah, it
Did he
depends
cut
on.
his hand off? What happened?
He
Wait,
cut
his
his
arm
He
off.
cut his arm off with like a credit card or something.
I thought it was like a pocket knife.
Oh, he had like a pocket knife, and it was dull from chipping at the.
Yeah, from the rock. Yeah.
I think it was a Visa card though.
I heard a story about a
Capital
guy
One.
who chopped their arm off with like a credit card or
I'm-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See something like that.
But they
going
got
on.
some metal cards. I bet you could sharpen it on a rock and
man,
then
You probably
chip at it.
sharpen a plastic one and still get that
some
sucker
damage.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could chop my dick off with a
Credit
Chase
card? Well, that's
platinum
different. That's
card.
that's not bone.
Mhm.
That's true.
Bone is
It'd
the
be
issue.
easy
So,
to
I
get
guess
your
the
dick
answer
off.
Yes. You know what?
Getting
You're
your dick off would be no fucking
you're
problem.
a coward if you don't chop your dick off with a credit card.
The answer is you wouldn't have to 127 hours your dick because
You
wouldn't
would
be a
wait. You would
127 hours.
within
It would be
24
like
hours.
2 hours.
That gargoyle is coming back and be like, oh wow.
What is
Just wait
this?
for the gargoyle.
What happened
Ay, ay,
here?
But also, or you could just wait for to not be hard.
What if the pain
anymore.
was really?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
fair point.
If you just got soft.
What if you're really into the pain?
The one
The thing
time-
is, you like.
As
you-
long as you're
you
not
would
a
have to
shower,
finish.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, you gotta finish.
You gotta finish. So yeah, you probably have. I don't know.
You guys were like, we're not going to talk about gargoyles this week, and then we took it in the
If you
worst
don't- if you
possible
This is the
don't
worst.
blow
This
a
is the
load
best
deep in that
gargoyles
gargoyle's
conversation.
ass,
If you don't
you're
blow a
never gonna
load
escape.
in some gargoyle's stone butt, you're not getting free. So you kind of have to mind your way through it,
Yeah.
which is something that I have done plenty of times, where you just think your way
And hope for the best.
into a full
Climax.
orgasm and
Think
just
the come out.
blast.
Sometimes you just gotta
Blast
think the
it
come
on
Some
out.
people have that
Sound.
power. I do not.
Mhm.
I'm a cum thinker.
Takes a lot of focus.
It's difficult for me to finish. That's a fun fact for you watching at home. It takes me a while. I've
Is
never.
it because of like antidepressants or?
I'm not on any medication.
You're not on any medication.
I'm not on a damn thing.
It does take it it's easier for me to finish myself off than with someone else.
Yes, that's the
Mhm.
thing.
I know my own body and my own weird fucked
I know
up
what works
shit that
best for
works.
me.
If it's
Yeah,
would that work if you were inside of a rock?
yeah. I mean,
I mean, it would
think
work in any country. Iraq, Iran.
if I wasn't going anywhere
Chad,
and I had nothing to do because my dick
Liberia.
is stuck in a gargoyle's butt, I would be like, "Uh-oh, looks like I have to just make myself come with my mind."
Yeah.
I'd have the time to do it, and I would.
This guy's is not going to be happy.
All
this-
right. On that note, I think that's a
Is that
perfect
the
time.
is that the show?
I think that's the perfect time to move on to our final segment.
Okay.
It's we all know it. We all love it. Come on, Dan. Oh, yeah, we're
Cool.
in it. We're doing it.
Shitwheel of Chaos.
We all know what's happening. You've been slaves to the wheel before.
Yeah.
You've done it. We all know what's Jamie's the only 2-time winner.
That is true. Maybe we'll make it a hat trick.
I've won once.
You won once, yeah.
Yeah, so I could become a 2-time winner.
I won
Tonight, possibly.
Ooh,
I
so this
believe
is a
in you.
big match.
I won.
James has never won.
I won.
James. James has never win. He
James,
won.
James can win sometimes.
James James can never win, not even as a treat.
James wins.
Well,
All right.
we'll
I'm gonna
see.
get some copy out of the way.
Shitwheel.
Gotta get that copy out of the way.
Making copy.
Big shout outs to the sponsors, keeping the lights on, keeping carpets. All right.
Okay. Here at Fisk Guys, we're putting our energy and efforts into helping the 14.3 million people in Sudan. Never before has Sudan needed Fisk Guys like they do now, and as a result, never before has. What?
Keep going. I'm
This-
trying to learn.
This is what they send me. Never before has Sudan needed Fisk Guys like they do now, and as a result, never before has Fisk Guys needed you like Fisk Guys needs you now. If you refer a friend and that friend buys a premium custom box delivered straight to their door from Fisk Guys, 80% of the profit will go towards relief in Sudan. Cufflinks, watches, creams, gloves, and rings, all helping the good people of Sudan. Also, also the Royal Rumble is this weekend.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true.
And Fisk Guys wants you to get in the guys and do your Rumble right. Fisk Guys is offering WWE branded merchandise this week only. Dive into the ring, the Fisk Guys ring, and Sedan. Get in the guys.
Auto guys.
FiskGuys.com. promo,
Valuable service.
promo code James Fisk Guys for free shipping.
Oh boy, thank you, Fisk Guys.
Thank you, Fisk Guys.
Thank you, Fisk Guys.
You excited
always
for the
being
Rumble
there.
this weekend?
I am.
Are you gonna watch it?
I think so.
I also
It's
think
deep in
I want
savings,
to watch
baby.
it.
the
Are you-
Rumble's the only WWE thing I still watch.
Oh,
I
have to
would
work
like the
on
Rumble's
Saturday.
so fun.
The
Every
Rumble is
time.
my favorite wrestling event. Period.
I've watched all of them. I've gone back and watched every Royal.
I have
Rumble.
watched most. I haven't watched.
I'd like to do.
I don't like Hogan, so I avoid a lot of the '80s stuff.
I like the '80s stuff just because those dudes are crazy. Those dudes are so. There's so many like racist stereotypes.
Yeah, there really is.
They're so.
Well, there was a
and, like Big Boss Man is literally like a cop.
yeah Southern cop, and
Yeah.
he's like, I hate minorities.
Yeah, he just
Yeehaw.
goes up there. He's like, I hate minorities. Bring them out here so I can. It's just like holy
Wait,
shit.
was he?
Holy
He was a
fuck.
heel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
predominantly.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well, when he was
something.
in WCW, he couldn't use his real name, so he was Bubba Ray Trailer.
Okay.
And then he became the Guardian Angel, which was an actual thing that existed when he became a face.
Yeah, the Guardian Angels.
Yes. And then when he went back to be a heel, he was Bubba Ray Trailer again. He got rid of his job, and then he came back to the Federation
I
from
turned in my badge and now I just attack people
Yeah.
on the street.
I'm just a dick again. And then when he came back to the WWE, he started wearing tactical gear, like he looked like an actual security guard kind of thing, and it was way cooler than the Southern deputy look he had before.
Mhm.
And now he's dead.
Good. All cops are bastards.
All right.
Fuck him.
Let's get to
The
this
happy
fucking
ending.
wheel, shall we?
I like wrestlers, but fuck that guy. I'm glad he's dead.
How about Ab Bab? All big boss mans are
all big boss man? All big boss mans are bastards.
Oh boy, that's an idea. We could do a marathon.
I would
all
love that.
Royal Rumbles.
Seriously.
That'd be
Oh, we were
good.
supposed to watch Scream this week.
I watched the first two.
No, we were gonna watch them together.
Well, you were dead, so
Sure. I forgot.
I did it
did
with
that.
my other friend instead.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
That's fine. I'm not. It's not like I get left out of things all the time or
Oh
anything.
shit! Here we go.
Free
This is
Space.
Yeah, get away from Elon. Space should be free.
Fuck him.
So free space is it's a thing I put on the wheel, and I did not come up with a thing for it, but a point is up for grabs. So what are you
Okay.
gonna do for this point, Ben?
I can hold
Also,
my breath.
If Jamie wants the hat trick, Jamie should also try and
I
think of
should try for
something.
You want to see who can hold their breath longer?
Okay,
You're gonna win.
Let's hold our breaths. All right,
Don't
starting.
hold your breath.
Somebody else count.
Okay. I'm gonna start right. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
They have to keep
25,
holding it so I get a
6,
chance to steal.
28, 29, 30, 31.
All right, I'm out.
Oh, 31.
Playing-
Ben is still going.
Oh, I should have kept going.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm
Point
fat. I knew I
Ben.
wasn't gonna win that.
Point Ben. Put it on the board, baby.
Hold my breath.
Put a point on
31 seconds,
Hell yeah,
motherfuckers.
dude.
Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
come on down. Anybody
I
wants
mean,
to fucking fight me
31
like that?
is pretty good.
Yeah.
My goal was to just hit 30 seconds. I just
There
wanted to
you
see if
go.
I could
Oh,
do
so
it.
you gave up? So you
Well, no,
gave
I
up.
needed to
Oh.
breathe.
I needed to.
What? I don't believe you.
You know what? I just spent a bunch of years not doing it. So honestly, I'll take the right back. Feels
Point to
good.
Ben. Hey, first point
That smell
of the
me.
game.
What?
Does that
Cool.
smell me?
Here we go.
I don't smell anything.
First
Okay.
of hopefully many.
You've smelled
Okay, here
fine
we
ever since
go.
you came back
Start
to
the
life.
clock.
Makes me feel good.
Time to start the clock.
All right, starting it.
I'm playing for a chance to steal.
What's starting the clock?
You start the clock. Oh, did you not get your gift bag?
Wolfgang Punk was here earlier.
Oh, I didn't get my.
How did you even know? That's the only thing you were aware of.
Yeah,
Is
I can
Wolfgang
sense
coming
it.
in and
I have,
stealing the gift
I have,
bags?
I have Wolfgang Dar.
Wolfgang Puck comes and steals the gift bags every week.
Mhm.
You gotta get here pretty early in the morning to get your gift bag.
I don't remember how to do this.
Anyway, here we go.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Boy,
Angel-
last time I was upset.
Oh boy, here we go.
Was it the roundabout?
Boy Court is now. in
No, it was
session.
the other story. you
All
told
rise.
During
All
the
rise
roundabout.
for the
Oh.
honorable. Me.
The roundabout,
I'm
I
the
forget.
judge
I was on
here.
your side.
I'm the
All
judge.
right,
Rise,
yeah.
rise.
All right.
My legs don't work. I died.
James, I'm listening.
When I was in middle school, I made a troll AIM account, and I would use it to bully students and spread gossip.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think this is bad because
Can-
I did this too.
Can you give some examples?
Yeah, I would like talk to the middle school like the other middle school and say that and I would pose as a female, and I would say that so and so from our school is went to the movies with someone from their school over the weekend and stuff like that.
Was that meaningful as gossip? Did that get anybody in
It
trouble?
probably started a lot of problems because people were probably like, "Hey, I heard that you're
Yeah.
going to the movies with Claire from
Mhm.
the South Hills."
Totally. Yeah.
So were you deliberately choosing people who were in relationships?
A low level of turmoil, yeah, and very gullible people too.
Sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mine was different.
I do.
It wasn't high stakes
I
necessarily.
I don't know that this is necessarily a bad boy move.
Okay.
It's not a good boy move.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a neutral boy hotel.
It's a in an arrow boy over the sea.
What did you do then?
I would set up different AIM accounts and I would message people
Mm-hmm.
and to be like, "What do you think of Jamie?" Hey, mine was
That's
absolutely
the
mine was absolutely be trying to be like, "Hey, it's me,
Yeah.
Greg from 8th grade. What do you think of Jamie?" And they'd be like, "Do you go to our school?" And I would be like, "Yeah, I'm the quiet guy. Jamie just moved into my neighborhood. Is he cool?" And then most of the people be like, "Yeah, he's funny," or
Sure.
"He's got a good laugh," or "Oh, he just plays video games and keeps to himself." But then one time, this one person whose name I won't say would be like, he's a fucking bummer. and then it was like a switch flipped, and I was like, "Yeah, well, I think you're a fucking bummer. Jamie seems like a nice person, and maybe you just need to be nice to Jamie. Have you ever considered that, you bitch?" And then anyway, that person works for the Ronald McDonald House now.
Hell yeah.
They're a good person as far as I can tell.
Well, is the Ronald McDonald House that good?
I think they do. Well, they do.
They
They
seem like
do
they're
some
not
charity work.
bad.
So I'm not going to. I think
I
Ray
haven't
Kroc
heard
is
any,
not a good.
not that many
person.
scandals have come out of the McDonald's house.
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly good stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're. Let me put it this way. I think they're probably a better person than I
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey, that's not necessarily true.
am. I don't think I'm a good person.
You do charity. You're here.
That's a very fair statement. I'm not going to debate that.
Was your screen name not Jamie?
No. Do you want to know what it
I
fucking
love
was?
that.
It was.
Hey, what do you think of James?
I was trying to think of something deep and dark because I also used this screen name for chat rooms so
Yeah.
that people would think I was older. So it was Empty Cyclone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All one word.
Ooh, very.
Hey, are you also 19?
Hell yeah. ASL would always be 22M, New York.
Nice.
Not the city, though. The city's played out.
Yeah.
I live up north.
in Buffalo.
I live in Ithaca.
I think I was Roxy Chick 707 something.
You fucking pervert.
Like,
Did you pretend to be a different gender often online?
just then.
I never
was my
pretended to
staple.
be a woman. I mean, I guess I've been pretending to be a man for a very long time. But
Classic.
I always made myself older.
Okay.
And I would always cyber sex a lot. But I wouldn't be
I-
any good at it. Because I never had real sex at that point.
Never
Forever,
once
arguably.
given the choice,
Who's this
have I?
old man trying to cybersex me? Is that
It'd be like, well, no, because it'd be 22, New
Oh,
York.
oh.
But it'd always be like, so I feel your boobs. Wow.
So I feel your boobs.
So your
anyway, I'm
boobs
feeling
like
your
go.
boobs.
So what do they feel
Cut
like,
to.
huh? What is that
Cut
like?
to. I'm going to follow that with feeling that butt.
In a video game, given the choice, I always choose a girl, no matter what.
I do that a lot too.
Consistent, like
Although now lately, video games have been doing a nice non-binary thing, which I really appreciate.
I don't know what it's like to play a video game as a boy.
I kind of stride the line when it's a create a character. I will often do man, like when I first played Mass Effect, the original trilogy, when it first came out, I did a dude. But now that they just did an HD re-release, when I play that again, I'm gonna play as the woman because then I get to
The woman
enjoy
voice
more life.
actor is
It's
better.
way better. Yeah, it's Laura
No,
Bailey.
I'm not tired. There's no.
No,
I'm
I know
talking
what you're
about, like,
saying.
the cutesiest shit. I get like all
In
hearts.
Skyrim, I was a
unicorns.
like a kitty wizard. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just in a video game, I want to be fucking adorable.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
all that I
I'm
want.
not gonna slam that.
That's all that I want.
Nice.
When I played,
In fact, pretty much, that's my only. I just want to be adorable. Is that
you're already nailing it,
too much
baby.
to ask?
Yeah, you got this.
You got it.
Whenever I'm gaming,
Got
I always
that.
come in 30 seconds.
Google, play the remaster. I've heard it's good.
This-
The Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
What is the deal with those? This game will make you come in 30s. Why is that
Have you
a
seen?
good thing?
I saw one of those earlier today, and it was just like, your stepsister will fucking go crazy.
It'll
And I was
make-
like, what the
It'll,
fuck
like-
happened to us?
Why
What
do you
the
want to
fuck
come in
happened
30
to our goddamn
seconds?
society? Who the fuck wants to be like, who wants to just be like, oops, the game was too hot. Oh no! I guess I
know
can
what?
go back to fucking play video games. Like what?
If I'm trying to save time, I get the appeal. But
Fair enough.
There's that old fake click hole with that fake Shigeru Miyamoto quote, which is like, if the goal of the game is to not come, then coming in 30 seconds is too fast. And I just think about that every time I see one of those ads.
Oh boy! All right, let's.
Oh, Starfield's gonna be great
I'm gonna give Jamie a point for that one.
for that very real moment that I shared on this.
Yeah.
No, I mean for the. I guess for the AIM story. Yeah, I think you one upped James in a good way.
I didn't mean to.
No,
in
it's
James's
fine.
I wish I
segment.
hadn't.
Before this started, I was like, I'm trying to think. I don't have a good boy court today, and I did not.
What's the oldest?
made it better.
What's the old? Oh no, never allowed to say. You do stuff that you've done like recently on Boy Court.
I've used all the most gruesome and horrifying things.
I doubt it. I bet
So-
there's, I
I
bet
I
there's
mean,
like one
last
more
week's
skeleton.
was a current one.
Yeah, that's what I meant by like how I was going to ask. Are they all from Boyhood? But they are not.
No, last week was a roundabout, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
followed
I
up
think
by a
the
very
worst
fucked up
ones
one.
are from in the 5 to 10 years ago range.
19 to 24 was pretty gnarly.
Did you read that Joss Whedon thing that Vulture put out?
Mm-mm.
It's implied in there that Joss Whedon killed a kid, and that's kind
What?
of fucked up. He tells a story about how, like, because Joss Whedon comes off very bad. I don't like Joss Whedon. I want to get that up front. I wanted to read it to see because I'd heard he buried himself even deeper, which he did.
I don't think I've ever liked him.
I liked his shows. I never really cared for him.
I think the Vampire Slayer was pretty good.
I liked Buffy. I liked Angel. I liked Firefly. I didn't really like Dollhouse or
I didn't
what's
like
the other one? There
Dollhouse.
was
I didn't
another
really
one he
get it.
did.
I
He did
pretended to
some
like
other one.
Firefly because it felt like something I was supposed to like, and
Sure.
then I tried to watch it again recently, and I was like, "What is?"
Yeah,
I don't
see,
like this at
it's
all.
not. It's something I don't want to revisit.
I
'cause
don't
I'm
like
sure,
this at all.
but I really liked it in college. But in the story he talks about how when he was a kid, a 4-year-old in the neighborhood had gone missing, and they later found him on his family property, drowned in a pond that was on the Whedon family property.
Oh my god.
And he was like, and that really affected me. And then later in the interview, he talks about how, and like, I even remember seeing that kid. I was like 5, and I saw this kid by the pond, and I didn't do anything to like get him away because I couldn't swim. So like, I shouldn't have assumed that this kid could swim.
Wait, so he
And
like,
I was
saw this kid
Yes!
die?
No, he didn't see him die. He just saw him near the pond. And the implication is that he fucking murdered this kid. That is how it came across to me.
Whoa.
I don't know. Sounds kind of like some like Phil Collins in the air tonight sort of situation.
Sure. But I think Joss Whedon deserves his day in boy court.
If Joss
We're
Whedon,
coming for you, you
if
son of a
Joss
bitch.
Whedon wants to
You
come on the show
motherfucking
and
asshole
defend himself
with
in boy court.
Your fucking quippy ass
Cabin in-
dialogue
Cabin
that
in-
ruined everything. You suck.
Cabin in the Woods was good, but he didn't write
Cabin
it
in the
or
Woods is
direct
good.
it. He only produced it. So that's more of a Drew Goddard project.
Yeah, fuck you, douchebag. Fucking die. Piece of shit. Nobody likes you anymore, Joss Whedon.
Hell
you should
yeah.
kill yourself. I encourage you to
I'm
come
gonna-
find me.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna,
Find me.
say it to my face, Joss.
Oh,
Joss
boy.
Whedon is now a section on the wheel. Where we just
All right.
Yeah, fill
let's
up the
see.
free space with
Threaten
Joss.
Joss Whedon on in real
Is
time.
it? Oh God!
Is it
fucking
Poggers?
damn it.
My
Oh,
favorite. I love it. Is it Poggers? What is it?
It
Poggers.
Oh hell yeah! We're
It's
in it.
cyberbullying Poggers.
We're in it. Yeah,
It is
absolutely.
cyberbullying
Let's
Poggers.
dive right into it. We've all played the game. We know what's up. Cyberbullying. Is it Poggers?
Yep.
When
Yes.
done, yeah.
Cyberbullying is not Poggers. I think
You know
that
what?
it's
You're allowed
not-
to go against the grain. I think
I'm
Defend
not-
your stance, Ben.
I do not think it's Poggers because it's cowardly and it's mean. It's funny. I
That's
will
why-
say that it's funny.
That's why I think it's Poggers.
I don't think it's a lot of things are funny
but not
that
okay.
aren't Poggers.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right. List.
Racism is funny, but it's not
Oh
Poggers.
no!
What?
You know?
I'm not gonna keep this bit going.
I don't like Italian.
I don't like that. Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
I'm right here.
It's funny. It's
James,
funny
why
to
do
make
you
fun
hate
of Italians.
I love Italian.
It's super funny, but it's not okay.
yeah.
But
So
it's not okay.
that's why cyberbullying is not Poggers.
So it's split. We got a split jury here.
We got a hung jury over here.
That kind of made sense.
Big
got that.
wieners.
I think that cyberbullying is Poggers. Because anything with cyber in it.
Tell me a shrimp
is-
fried this hat.
That's my stance.
Cyber sex is not Poggers.
Cybersex, very
It
Poggers.
looks like a
Cyberbullying,
tic-tac
very Poggers.
all of it.
Cyber
Why
crime,
does it look like a beret?
Correct.
Cybercrime.
most Poggers.
Okay, yeah, cybercrime is Poggers.
The only
Cybercrime is for sure Poggers.
The
That's
only
definitely
cop that
Poggers.
I'm into is someone who works in the cybercrime division.
Like,
Cyber
All cops are
cops.
bastards except for cybercrime.
Wasn't there a whole? Wasn't there a whole like
cyber cops
NCIS?
are bastards too, but
Mhm.
cyber crimes are cool.
All right, what's the next
doing
one?
cyber crimes. What's
Cyberpunking.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah,
Cyberpunk is
Very
Poggers.
Cyber
See?
Monday,
Cyber
Cyber
Monday.
Monday's Poggers.
Very
Small
Poggers.
Business Saturday, Poggers as
Poggers.
fuck. Oh,
Anyway, point
I love a
is,
small business.
I think we got a 3-1.
Mhm.
Cyberbullying is cool,
Okay.
and racism isn't.
Don't be racist.
Don't be racist.
James,
Except for
it's not
James.
Poggers.
James
It's
likes
not
racism.
Poggers.
It is funny.
It is funny.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, vaping. Is it
Vaping.
Poggers?
Vaping.
I think vaping's lame. I'm sorry.
Really? You don't like
Whoa.
chasing some clouds?
No, I think it's funny when you say I'm gonna go make clouds,
I think.
but I think vaping itself is lame.
Oh man, I love blowing some
Nah,
hot.
I like
vapes.
vaping, but I don't think it's Poggers.
I think cigarettes are way cooler.
No vape tricks. You
Vape
can't
tricks
do
are pretty
cigarette
cool.
Tricks.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Yes.
Like
You
this
c-
one?
Like people, I
that
saw
was all of Andrew Dice Clay's comedy.
people can do like flip a cigarette and catch it in their mouth using
Oh.
nothing but their lips.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That
That's
is very
That
cool.
is poggers.
But what if you did that with a jewel?
Smoking is not really poggers, and I don't think any of this is healthy. And we don't really
That's
know what vaping does to people, and that mystery
right?
is not poggers.
I can vape, but I don't vape.
What are you talking
We all
about?
can. vape.
Mysteries are very poggers.
Most mysteries are poggers. I think not knowing if this shit is going to give you popcorn lung.
Right.
Yeah,
poggers.
that I
Oh,
agree
yeah.
with.
What is popcorn lung? Because it sounds delicious.
I've heard about it, and I've never actually looked up what it is. I just assume it goes like.
Oh, in my head, I was like,
probably
it,
bursts
like
the capillaries in your.
in my
lungs.
head, it's like if you cut the lung open, it would like popcorn would pour out.
Turns
Crap,
into bubble
popcorn.
wrap.
That's cute.
You get bubble wrap lung.
I
cute.
I,
I'm
I had
adorable.
Hubba Bubba bubble tape lung for years.
The flavor goes away.
It goes away immediately, but it leaves
For
you with the
years,
lung.
no flavor.
I have Mike and Ike lung.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
that's what I call when two dudes come in my mouth and it goes down the wrong hole.
Hell yeah, dude. Wrong pipe, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
boy,
swimmers
let's
are killing me.
see. Oh,
I'm quite literally choking on this dick.
Wordle.
No.
Is it poggers?
I think it is.
No.
I like a
what-
good puzzle.
What is it?
What's Wordle?
You do it?
No.
I don't.
What
I
is
still
it?
don't understand what
I
it is.
do it.
I see these graphs.
I do it.
I see these memes with graphs, and I don't know what Wordle
So
is.
what
What
it's
is it?
basically
No.
kind of like Hangman a little.
Okay.
So every day you're given 5 empty spaces, and you have 6 tries to guess the word. You type a word in, and then it will tell you. They will change colors, like each 5 spaces for that guess. They'll change colors. Gray means that word that you use is not, or that letter you used in that word is not is not an answer. Yellow means it's in the answer, but it's not in that spot. And then green means it's in the answer and that spot.
I'm
So
gonna
you
say
use that
that's
to try and
not
figure it out.
poggers. Nothing that
Here's-
you just said is poggers.
No.
I think it's
Here's what I
poggers and
would
shit,
do.
baby.
Here's what could make Wordle poggers. Just make it Hangman, and instead of doing it in little boxes, put a graphic of how much of a guy you killed.
I love to kill a guy. A fake guy. I love
putting a
I
graphic
love
of
killing
guy
a
I
fake-
killed.
fake
when you
guy.
when you get to the last adding of the leg to the hangman, and he's just like, it's kind of weird that it's like a desecrated corpse
Yeah,
that gathers
then-
parts
yeah, as you go.
as you go.
It's like you're Frankensteining a
No,
murder.
Yeah.
that's how you execute.
It's more of an
somebody, right?
Ed Gain
the
kind
head
of
up there
fucking
first.
ritual than
Yeah.
it is.
You should start with the head last.
Yeah, they should
Head
say
lasso.
like it should be disposal body man. Head lasso.
Head lasso.
That good show.
That great Jason Sudeikis show, Head Lasso.
Yeah.
Head lasso.
Head
So
lasso.
positive.
That's about
But I love
sewing
Wordle.
a body together from
Yeah.
different fucking people.
Featuring a lot of British people.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I love riddles. I love puzzles. I love trivia. So Wordle's right up my fucking alley.
I guess I get
The
it.
the fun of the game does sound poggers.
I don't like the tweets. I don't like.
I also don't like the
I don't.
tweets.
I don't understand.
I've never tweeted out my
I
score.
don't get it.
Thank you.
Yeah. You should be humble with this shit. Stop
Yeah.
trying to make it my goddamn business.
Yeah, people try to
That's
brag
not
about
poggers.
guessing it in 2. Get out of
Also,
here.
you can just tweet just a line of green boxes and be like, "I did it."
I always, Kyle, I always use pouty as my first guess because it's got 3 vowels in it.
Corporate is requiring it for us at work now.
Is that true?
Wordle?
No,
Oh.
but it feels that's how it feels. So-
All right, let's see. Gingers.
Oh, my
are they
my
poggers?
murderers are in the chat.
Which gingers?
Some random ginger.
Just the concept.
I like ginger as like a food or ginger as like a color,
I
hair
assume
color.
talking about
It says
people who look
gingers.
like me.
Oh,
I assume
I
it's
assume
this.
I like gingers. I don't.
I know.
I think I like Ben.
I wouldn't kick a ginger out of bed.
You're.
Nice. I think gingers are pretty poggers.
I would agree.
I would say absolutely.
Yeah, gingers are poggers.
Wait,
I had to-
actually, to keep this one fair, I think Ben, you need to plug your ears so that we can be honest about it.
I'm being honest. I would tell Ben to his face if I didn't care about his hair color. I think gingers are poggers.
I do think also that gingers are poggers, and I don't. Man, there's a lot of dudes on YouTube who had a really hard time because
Yeah.
of that episode of South Park.
Yeah, right. And here's
in
the
like
thing:
2005.
I never understood it even then. Like I watched South Park, I'm like, why are they so anti-pale people?
I don't.
Mhm.
I don't understand. I don't get.
I had to hear that joke for a
Yeah,
decade.
when you go
Like,
to school.
everybody would say that shit.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dude,
I
I can't do this
You
anymore.
don't have a soul.
Mhm.
Who gives a shit?
What
No, nobody has a soul. You all belong in hell.
does that come from somewhere?
I've been there.
Mhm.
The gingers thing.
What?
The
The
gingers,
gingers
not
don't
having
have-
souls.
I think it was all
It's
a
just
South
a
Park
South
thing.
Park joke, and
Yeah.
It was
people
literally like South Park came up with the
With the
idea that
joke.
gingers don't have souls.
I believe so.
And then everybody was just like, "No, I always said that." I had multiple people be like, "No, I always said that gingers don't have souls." It's like I never heard the word ginger before the episode.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't hear
People are full of shit.
thought it was-
Those Stone and Parker. Let's put them on. Let's hang them one piece.
What if
at a
you guys
time.
don't have souls, huh? Who gives a shit? There's no
I
such
don't think I
fucking
do
thing.
have
We're
a
all
soul.
dead.
Anyway, let's see. The information superhighway. Is it poggers?
That's definitely
The
poggers.
internet?
Yeah,
I
the
think-
internet's fucking.
The dark
poggers
web
as
isn't.
fuck.
I
But-
think saying the internet. No, I think the information superhighway, specifically that version of the calling it that, or
Ooh.
the World Wide Web.
Mm.
Yeah, if you're on the internet for like learning weird shit, or no, the internet's poggers. Like there's awesome
But I
fucking
don't think
art.
the word.
There's tons of
The internet-
I don't
you think the
like
word
saying
internet
the
sucks,
internet
but you
is-
like
I think
World Wide
that's
Web.
boring. I think too many syllables is what I want in my life.
So you like the information superhighway.
Yeah.
I also like the information super.
It's
I-
nice to check the information superhighway in my pocket portable device.
My cellular telephone.
My
That's
internet phone.
that's one specific thing when I watched Scream earlier this week that I laughed because they would say cellular telephone every single time they
Wait,
were
really?
talking about a cell phone.
No
Because
way,
it was
really?
it was 1996.
Okay.
So it was like it
Oh.
was weird to have a cell phone, and that was like one
And
of
Nev
the plot,
Campbell
that's
still
one of the
looks
plot
amazing.
points.
Yeah.
Good
But
for her.
They
Okay.
every
Wow.
time they said cellular telephone, I giggled, and I could not help it.
Do you remember in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift how it's supposed to be the 8th movie or the 7th movie
Yeah,
in the
timeline,
series
but
in
it's
the
third one that
timeline,
came out,
but
yeah.
everybody has old cell phones?
Yeah,
It's awesome.
I didn't even
Oh,
realize
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they
should
all
watch
have like
that.
old cell phones, and they're just like, get out your flip phone,
Yeah.
and like these are the roads that the ancient drifters used
Well,
to
the,
drift
ori- the
down
original implication
in
was that
Japan. Like people used to drift with
Well,
wagons.
I mean,
but then they
Fucking movie rules.
I
then they-
guess potentially those could be burners, which are still flip phones, right?
yeah,
Burners are still
sometimes.
flip phones. I mean, no, actually, there are burner phones that are of
Smartphones too.
yeah,
Yeah.
smartphone.
But they brought back all those kids from 3 in the most recent Fast movie.
Yeah,
But it would have only been like 4 or 5 years, and
and
they're
they
all
look
in their mid
way
30s.
old. Yeah, they look way different. Yeah,
Han
is that
Solo's
Bow
not
Wow?
looking
Is Bow Wow
good.
in there?
No, I feel like they had someone else. I don't know if Bow Wow was in there. I'm gonna look
I
it
don't know.
up.
The point.
feel like there
the
was
new
another kid.
Fast and Furious fucking rocked.
It was awesome. Yeah, they went to space.
It was fucking rad as hell. I loved
Tyrese was really funny.
it. I love
When
it.
is
No,
he
when
not
he-
though?
Tyrese is always one of the better parts of the franchise, but in this one, he was just like, I think we can't die.
Yeah. It was,
Guys, we're always doing crazy
Yeah.
shit, and I think that maybe we can't die.
no.
He's like having an existential crisis.
it's dope as hell. I
Realizing-
loved it.
So awesome.
I loved every minute
The
of it.
voice of reason, as always.
All right. I think for Is It Poggers, I'm going to give Ben a point.
All right.
Ben, you get a point for
that's 2
bringing up
points.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
No, Bow Wow was not in this.
And
Okay,
I'll
here
tell
we
you
go.
all
No,
about
Shea
it
Wiggum
when I
was, but I don't even remember
see
Shea
you
Wiggum.
again.
Let's do it.
Oh,
When I moved from Chicago, I made a bunch of videos of my friends saying goodbye to that song, and I played it. I played it at my goodbye show, and my fucking buddy Rob cried.
Oh, boy. All right.
It's been a long day.
Top 10 of history. We're
That's
doing it.
you,
We
my
all know.
Top 10
We
history?
all know,
Top
right?
10 of history.
It's
What
like
is
we
it?
make up a top 10 list off the top of our heads.
Sure.
or a
Oh, top
situation.
10, and it's about history.
Anything in history.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
I got
Who
one.
got
I got
chocolate?
one.
I also got. I got
You.
Here we
three.
go. Here's this week's category from our home office in
Burbank.
Burbank. From our home office in Burbank. Our top 10 list this week is top 10 things that are made of rubber. Top 10 things that are made of rubber.
I thought it was
of
just gonna. I thought it was gonna. Oh, history of
Of
rubber.
Things that are made of rubber of history.
It's got to be
Okay.
tires. Tires have to be there because wheels kind
well,
of
we're
get
Well, we gotta wait
everything.
for your
We gotta
turn.
start with
What the
10.
fuck? Is it not my turn?
James, you're starting us off.
Oh,
Number
he's gonna
10.
steal my
Number 10,
answer.
Pamela Anderson.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Pamela Anderson
Rubbery.
is my favorite rubber thing.
All right, number 9, Transformers.
Number
Some of them have rubber wheels.
all right. Number 9. Number 8.
I'm gonna go with the dependable tires.
Hell yeah. I love a
Because
good
the
tire.
transportation
I think
it is the backbone of modern society.
and I think
of
8 is
our
a perfect
economy.
spot for it because it's like it's not the best thing.
It's
but
not the
like,
best, but it's useful and incredibly noteworthy.
It definitely belongs on the list.
Yeah.
Number 7, right above tires, condoms, obviously.
Oh, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Gotta
rubbers.
be condoms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
You
like.
gotta keep that cum inside.
Ooh,
The
I
old
like.
cum
I
bag.
like
I
the
want
ones
the
with the
cum to be
little
where it wants to
rubber
be.
fucking rings
Hell yeah.
that
Ribbed.
like ring that clit like a bell.
Hell yeah, dog. Party over here.
Ding
Cool.
ding ding ding
Wait,
ding.
Jamie, are you like a
Cool boy stuff.
constitutionalist about cum? Cum should have the freedom
I
to be
think cum,
wherever
I
it
think
wants
I
to
just want
be.
cum. I hold these truths to be self-evident.
There should be a condom with a tube that leads to your
Oh.
You know what?
What are you talking about?
That's the America I dream of. Where after I'm done fucking, I can get a nice, refreshing
Like,
taste
have
of
a
my
little
own
tube
batter.
so that it like it loops back into your mouth.
That is a fun fact, Clover Lips. Thank
Backflow.
you.
It's all about that
That
backflow.
Mhm.
Fun fact: the largest manufacturer is Hot Wheels.
For
Oh,
tires.
the largest tire manufacturer. Oh, that's fun
That's
That is
cool.
fun.
because they make all those.
Because they
little tiny
make
tires.
so
Yeah.
They
many.
make like
cars.
hundreds of millions of little tiny tires. That's cute.
Yeah, and
That's cute.
everybody owns at least 15 of them.
I love Hot
Everybody
Wheels.
yeah,
James,
Seriously.
number
fun.
6, go.
I don't know many, but
A ball.
it's pretty good.
A rubber ball.
Ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was number 6.
Good one.
I'm 5.
Yeah.
I think this should go a little higher, but I'll put it at 5. I'm going to say the attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan by John Hinckley,
Okay.
which took place near, that's right, cars.
The
You
attempted-
guessed it.
Is it- okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it, who?
Frank Stallone.
It's a shame that didn't go better. Okay, rubber. I don't know. I guess probably all the dildos. You know, shit that you
That's
can
a great
fuck.
answer.
That's
Dildos.
number
Yeah.
4.
All
Yeah,
of
it
them.
brings a lot of happiness to a lot of people, and now they make a lot of really weird ones.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the fucking
The dragon ones and the
Oh my
alien
God.
Or like
ones
you
that
can get
lay
like a
eggs
Hulk
inside of
stick and it's
you.
like
I
cute.
think-
I hate
Yeah,
all of it.
like the dragon ones that have weird shapes are I think that it's very clever.
Look, say what you will about weird sex stuff, but I think Bad Dragon is one of the greatest things that's ever happened in history.
It's called Bad Dragon.
Yeah.
Bad dragon.
You can get
that's
you
right.
can get you can get Shrek stick.
Whoa.
I'm
okay.
I've got number 3, and I'm gonna give number 3 to Rubber. I hardly know her.
All right, number 2.
Good.
The whoopee cushion.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, whoopee cushion. What a good.
Oh fuck! I didn't know I was gonna be number 1. I would have saved Hinkley for here.
Here we go.
Number 1. I'm gonna go with it's for rubber. Rubber. What's made of cool things of rubber? I'm gonna go with vinyl Shrek masks.
Classic.
Cool. Very
Hell
good.
yeah.
Very good rubber.
Love a good vinyl
Wow,
Shrek
yeah,
mask.
makes it
Very
feel good.
good. That's a good rubber.
That's some good
That's
rubber
a good
there.
rubber.
Bringing joy to everyone and teaching kids that it's fine to look however you look.
You know
And
what?
you know what?
We're all
Being
onions.
we're all ogre. You know, we're all layers. And what a good movie.
Yep.
It
I'm gonna
holds
watch
up.
it when I get home.
Shrek 1, Shrek 2, and Shrek 4 are all good.
Hell yeah.
Shrek 3 fucking sucks.
Jamie,
Why?
Is that the one where he has kids?
I'm gonna give you a point for that.
Thank you. Oh, that's 2.
Tied up.
Oh
You
shit!
guys are all tied up.
You're creating drama. You're manufacturing drama.
You're goddamn right I am. It's all I do, baby. Add 5 minutes.
At 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
All right.
Okay. Clock is stopped.
And
Okay, here we go. Tournament of Guys.
Oh, we making a whole
Tournament of
tournament?
guys.
Welcome,
What is
welcome
this?
to
Oh, yeah.
a brand new segment. It's called Tournament of Guys.
oh yeah,
I'm pretty stoked about
very
it.
excited
So
about
here's
this.
what I did. I made a list of descriptions of the guys that I work with at my job.
Oh my god!
And based on
You
the
understand that
descriptions-
this is insane.
based on the descriptions,
Okay.
you're gonna decide bracket style of the 4 guys I describe. Who's the best guy?
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Yeah, that sounds good. Who's
It's
the best guy?
Let's get ready to tournament.
Do you have a sound effect for it?
No.
Let's tournament. Let's tournament.
Making capes.
Okay, here we go. First guy is a guy who refers to the 6 months he worked at a cheesecake factory as the glory days.
That's a good
That's
guy.
the
real
only,
guy.
That's a
that's
good
the
guy.
only
I work with.
description.
That's a good guy.
No, this is
That's
the
funny.
guy. This
The
is
glory days.
How long has he worked at the current place?
longer than me, so longer than 6 months.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
6 months at a cheesecake
Back in the
factory.
glory days when I
Glory
worked at
days.
the
Does he say? Is it
Cheesecake
like a
Factory.
wink or is it like a sincerity?
Well, he also says back when I worked at Cheesecake.
Okay.
Okay,
Short.
whoa.
he compares.
fuck.
He compares everything to the
Okay,
cheesecake.
The
Factory.
cheesecake.
How
back
old's
at
this dude?
cheesecake. Yeah.
Glory days.
How old is this person?
Are we allowed to have more descriptors?
He has gray hair.
Yeah, I'm very upset by this person's existence.
So I know it's very hard to work at Cheesecake Factory. It's an
The menu is too
intense.
much.
They make you they like quiz you on the.
There are so many
Quiz you on
goddamn items. You have to know everything about every
think so.
genre of
Their
food.
menu is literally a book. It's fucked up.
Fucking crazy. And people would be like, hey, these sparkling apple fritters
Mhm.
on fucking page 12. What's up with them? Are they good? And you have to be like, our
They're
sparkling apple
amazing.
fritters there are have fucking pears in them.
Yeah.
We got to
or
get
whatever.
Egon in here because you're gonna bust.
Yeah, they'll make you bust your fucking pants, Grandma. You have to say that.
Yeah.
So we
All
know
right.
this
Legally.
guy's cool
Okay.
and smart.
So
Cool and
yeah,
smart,
his life
okay.
is kind of sad, but he seems like he's a happy person, I guess.
No, I would say that if they're calling the Cheesecake Factory the Glory Days, I would say they're not happy. It sounds like they're trying to recapture the glory. But instead of a sports team like Uncle Rico, it's the fucking Cheesecake
God,
Factory.
that sucks.
Well, me and the gang back at old Cheesecake.
Okay. It's that okay. Well,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
Okay,
he's number
here
two.
we
what's
go.
yeah.
The next guy, this is versus. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is head to head
Right,
with
right.
Cheesecake
Between
Factory.
these two, yeah.
Glory days. Guy who used the phrase cancel culture in earnest to explain why they couldn't make the Mad TV hot dog sketches today.
Fuck yeah!
First of
Fuck
all,
Real
yeah!
guy that I
first of
work
all,
with.
Bobby Lee is actually Asian.
real guy that I work with.
You know what? You know what?
Holy
I don't want to hear any more about this
fucking
person.
shit.
I'm giving it to Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
I'm giving it to Cheesecake Factory guy too by
And
a mile.
I really hated Cheesecake Factory, dude, too. And
Cancel
this other
culture, Mad
person.
TV guy can suck a dick. This guy sucks.
It's also weird that he went with the Oh No hot dog dude and not like Miss Swan, who was way more
yeah,
racist.
very
of a
racist,
dude.
yeah.
Hot dog.
Oh, God.
Let's see. New matchup. Here we go. Guy who loves ACDC, but Satanism is his greatest fear.
Satanism is not what he thinks it is, but continue.
Okay.
This is the. Let me tell you how I know. He spends too much time on the internet.
Same.
Uh-huh.
I have a shirt.
If you're actually afraid of hell, he's probably just like actually afraid of like Grim Reapers, like
Mortality, yeah.
literal Grim Reapers.
Oh no, a
Like-
skeleton with a cloak.
Like if you love ACDC and you're just like, oh, I'm on the highway to hell, it's like, ooh, I don't like this song. Oh, then why would you want to go to hell?
Get me on that stairway to heaven.
Like people, like tough guy dudes who kind of think like, yeah, I'm a son of a bitch. I'm not afraid of Satan because I'm the devil himself.
Yeah,
like
are
that sort of
cowards.
yeah, it's a stupid worldview, very dumb. I kind of like the idea of someone actually being afraid of hell, though. So that's okay.
All right, matched up against a guy who once did a blindfolded wine tasting that quote opened his third eye.
I'm giving it to
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Afraid of
Yeah.
Hell guy or whatever. That other dude sucks shit.
Third eye wine guy. Third eye
Third
wine.
eye wine.
Right. Like, what should be Third Eye Blind?
Third eye wine.
Third eye wine. You should walk off that edge.
Yeah,
my
hell
friend.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Walk off that. Don't step back from that
I
ledge.
hope you step
Jump
off
over it.
of
Go
that
to
ledge,
hell.
my friend.
Yeah. Third eye wine. You blow. Afraid of hell guy is
Probably just dumb.
yeah.
Okay.
Afraid of hell guy is fun.
This is the big finale.
Okay.
It's probably easy to
Cheesecake.
Do we have another descriptor for these people?
No.
Okay.
I feel like if they make it to the finals, you need a second
Yeah.
descriptor.
Well,
If we do this
I
again.
don't. I'll be doing this again.
All right.
I got more guys.
I got more guys.
I got infinite guys. You've got no idea how
I
many
got
guys I got.
guys for days.
I know
You don't
10,000
even know.
guys.
I got
Ah.
guys on guys on
Okay,
guys
so
on
it's
guys.
AC/DC versus Cheesecake Factory.
I'm gonna give it to ACDC.
I'm gonna go with AC/DC guy. I
Glory
feel like
days, baby.
AC/DC guy.
So
You
upsetting.
could sneak up on him wearing a devil mask and scare him to
ruin,
death.
ruin his fucking
Yeah.
life.
So I
What
think that somebody
happens-
who's that prankable is awesome.
I
Kind of
have
adorable.
this T-shirt
Yeah.
that's like it has like a heavy metal sort of like pentagram logo, but then it says Celine Dion.
Mm.
My Heart Will Go On, and I think it's very fun.
And he was
funny.
like, he thought it was like,
No, he came up and he was like, "That's a cool shirt, but you do know Celine Dion? She's like really into Satanism and stuff."
Hey.
I was like, "Okay,
Okay.
buddy.
What?
All right, buddy."
Oh, this guy sounds like a QAnon.
Super
person.
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
get this fucking weirdo. Give it to the weirdo.
Yeah.
Who are you
Alright.
voting for?
I like cheesecake.
That's
Cheesecake,
two to,
baby.
two
I
to,
like
two to one.
Cheesecake, baby.
Back when I worked at Cheesecake.
Yeah. Back
Back
in
when
the,
I can't-
Back
I-
when I worked
Back
at
in the
Cheesecake.
glory days
Back
when
in
I
the
worked
glory
at
days.
Cheesecake.
When I worked at Cheesecake.
sometimes we
Both
closed.
sad.
Binders full of guys.
I got
Clancy's-
binders full of guys.
Clancy, you're the Mitt Romney of guys.
I got so many guys.
When I was in college, somebody
Hot dog is my favorite
somebody-
meat.
shut up. He also likes hamburger. Back when I was in high school, there was a person I knew who went for Halloween as binders, a binder full of women, and I was just like, this is literally like the most. You will look back on this in pictures in like 2 years and have no idea what this reference is. What a very specific thing to do.
Oh man. All right. That was Tournament of Guys.
I like it.
It's a fun bit.
That's a good.
I'm
good
gonna
one.
give the point to James. Oh yeah.
You earned it
All right.
that's
yeah,
for being-
you stood out.
for
Picking
being part of
cheesecake
the
guy.
cheesecake.
That's the winning point.
Time is up. That means we have a tie on our hands.
I can't
Ooh.
believe
Tie.
that.
We got a
Tie.
tie.
Looks like I'm not going to win this so easily.
You're
So
not in the ties.
here's the answer. Y'all do rock paper scissors.
Okay.
And
Okay.
On shoot.
you're
or-
allowed to cheat.
I don't want to cheat.
No cheating
On shoot or on three.
on shoot.
And James is
One,
involved.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
One, two,
Oh,
three,
wait,
shoot.
wait,
Did you?
Wait, you guys did rock and he did paper.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, so you get a point?
So now
Is that
I don't
James is in
know.
the
Three-way
tie.
tie.
It's a three-way
It's
tie.
a three-way tie, baby.
So do one more round.
well,
I
we
guess
can't
so.
do rock paper scissors.
Okay, we got to flip a coin.
But we can't flip a
about this?
coin because
Punching
there's three
contest.
No,
people.
we're not doing
Whoever
that.
stops punching first.
No,
has
we're
to-
not doing that.
No.
How about?
We guess Clancy's number.
Okay.
Yeah, guess the number 1 out of 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And it has to be out of.
I'm saying.
Don't tell us.
Okay.
It's,
All right, and then we'll go down.
it's-
So since you're
it's
the late
one-
entry, you
I'm
get.
not gonna tell you what the range is.
Okay.
Wait,
gotta make it
You don't know what
doable.
the range is?
I'm not gonna tell you what. the
Okay,
range
whoever gets
is.
Just a
closest
number?
wins. Okay.
But
Any
I think-
number.
I think you could. Figure it out.
All right.
I think you might be able to
69
figure it
on
out.
this.
I think there's maybe a chance that maybe some of you will be able to figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, is it out of all the numbers?
It's out of all the number.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not gonna tell you the
Yeah,
range.
he's not telling us
I'm
the
not
range.
gonna tell you the
All
range.
Jesus.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go 69.
All right. What are you gonna go?
It's a safe bet.
Your turn.
And we are doing Price is Right rules.
If you go
Close,
over,
if you go over, you don't win.
Closest without
Yeah.
going
Okay.
over.
Your turn.
Mine is 8,085.
All right.
Over by a mile.
I'm gonna
No
do.
boobs on a calculator.
Very good.
All right, I'm gonna do 8,086. So I'm gonna Price is Right James out of the game.
I mean, it was definitely 60. It was 69. Come on, it was 69.
I
It was
won.
69.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah,
Oh
dude.
my god!
It was
I
a
can't
It
believe
was a
it.
well-earned victory.
69.
Oh man, Ben,
We
we now
wow.
have two-time winners.
Two times. Two
Welcome to
timers.
the two-timer club.
Let's
It's
get some
nice to be in.
jackets.
I'm just.
We
I
should
don't
get-
win.
We should get the
Just call the two timers.
shittiest fucking jackets in the
doing-
world.
Worst like bowling jackets. We're just called the two timers. It has like dice on the back.
Yeah, hell yeah. But one of the
two timers.
but one of the ones in the dice is Clancy's face.
Can we
Yeah,
start?
yeah.
And the other
selling-
one's is James.
I want to start selling shirts that Don Gavitt would wear.
Don's
That is
got
a reference.
Don's got great
Come on.
style.
Come on.
These
It
people
does-
don't know
it
who
does
Don
feel
is.
great.
I need you to stop making niche local references
Never.
during our show that is broadcast to the entire world. Okay, look, let's finish up. Let's hit some plugs. Let's plug it up. Plug it up, Ben.
Follow me on Instagram at the Ben Harkins. I've been doing a lot of good like art with like Furbies and Garfields,
Hell
yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
I did a good Kate Bush portrait that I'm pretty proud of
I love Kate Bush.
the other day. And
Ben's art is
amazing.
great.
so
Shreks.
follow I've been working on my art, so maybe follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter also at the Ben Harkins. I barely ever use that thing though.
I'm on Twitter all the time, baby.
Hell yeah.
Follow me on there at Thick Sonic. Sonic has
If-
Thick has 2 C's. I
if
always
you-
say it wrong.
If you notice that Jamie tweeted this past week, that was all me.
Yeah, Clancy
So-
broke into my Twitter. Why did you tweet a picture today of a Chansey and a Butterfree at Victory in Europe Day?
Because I thought it
That
was
was
cute.
that was weird.
Chansey and Butterfree, they're cute. It's
They
my
are cute.
brand.
It's
Chansey's
interesting that you
great.
went and grayscaled them and then got 3 likes on it. That seems like a real good use of your time.
It is a good use of my time.
And then you can follow me on Instagram at My Dad Gets Mad, but it's not as good. My Twitter's where the real magic happens.
That's where the magic happens. Okay.
Oh, and
Look.
and follow me on my professional account at Dog Bounty Hunter.
Oh.
That's me on Twitter.
Wait, what?
It's my professional
That's
account.
Both our guests are magic. Follow them both. It's
Oh,
incredible
it's great.
stuff. They're doing
Everybody
incredible
follow
work.
them. Follow these fuckers. Follow them. Follow them home. Follow them to the bank.
Oh, and then if you live in Portland, tomorrow I'm at Helium at 8:00, the Transplants show. It's going to be great. We got a bunch of really good comedians on there and also a couple people I don't personally care for comedically, but the rest of the show is pretty good.
And then right after that,
That's
you can-
honesty.
right after that, you can come to a comedy show near movies, open mic at Studio One Theaters.
And
Hosted
someday
by
you'll be on
me and
Transplants.
James. And hey, fucking get in our friggin' Patreon.
Get on that friggin'
We got
Patreon.
shit. We got
Why?
shit popping
What does it
off.
smell
We
to
do
you and
secret
Pelosi?
shows.
We'll
We're
send you
doing-
special
You and
shit.
Pelosi.
We
Me,
do.
Peloso,
we-
Julia Corral,
This is
Marisha,
making it very
Albert,
difficult,
Noriko's headline.
and it's probably really. You're speaking into the mic still.
I know. We're having a conversation.
Try to. Can you save it for a minute?
This show is
Yes.
fading.
Can you save it for a minute?
Mm.
Get on our
Get on the Patreon.
We're doing cool stuff. We're doing a production meeting tomorrow. That means you can weigh in on what we do. Do you want us to get our dicks out on Twitch? Maybe that could be part of
You
it.
can't do it.
Those
so don't-
winkies out.
I'll get my winky out.
Winkies out on Twitch.
I'll whip my wanger around on the Twitch space.
This person said no.
I'll jiggle the old dingus if that's what you're looking for. If that's what you're
No.
looking for, I'll do it.
I love the brevity there. Just no.
No. All right. And yeah, I think that's pretty much
It's on there at the bottom of Christian Miyako because he's not from Portland. He's from Portland.
pour hot tea all over your legs and feet. You fucking
Jackalopes.
yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking jackalopes.
You jackalope.
You fucking jackalopes.
And as
Fuck
always.
some
Cloverlips.
gargoyles.
Cloverlips
Till
wants
the
to see
sun
some
comes
hog.
up.
Hell yeah, Cloverlips.
And as always, let's start the show.
Let's do it.